What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, your life is quietly rearranging itself in ways you can't fully see yet? That while you've been going through your daily routines, something much bigger has been unfolding beneath the surface, aligning people, shifting opportunities, and preparing you for a turning point that is closer than you realize. If these words have reached you, it isn't random. It means you're standing at the exact doorway you were always meant to find. September 30th carries a frequency that most will dismiss as just another date on the calendar. But you and I both know it's more than that. It's an energetic portal, and if you've been feeling restless, unsettled, or like your old goals no longer fit, that's not confusion. That's your system recalibrating to step into a higher version of yourself. Think about the challenges you faced, the nights you almost gave up, and the times you kept pushing forward despite uncertainty. Every single one of those moments has been shaping you for what's ahead. That unease you've been carrying isn't chaos, it's clearing. It's your soul releasing everything that no longer serves who you're becoming. The conversations that feel different now, the routines that suddenly feel suffocating, even the people drifting in and out of your life. None of it is random. Reality is rearranging itself to match the energy you've been stepping into. You may not be able to explain it logically, but you can feel it. And feeling is enough because energy doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It responds to trust. It responds to action. September 30th marks a convergence point, a crossroads where multiple timelines touch, and in that moment, you will have the choice to step into currents that are already in motion, or to hold on to what feels familiar but outdated. Breakthroughs don't happen because someone waited for the perfect time. History's most transformative leaps, flight, freedom, discovery, were born from people who trusted their inner pull before the world gave them proof. That same inner knowing is alive in you right now. This isn't about forcing change, it's about aligning with the flow that's already carrying you forward. The fading desires, the ending relationships, the breakdown of old patterns, those weren't losses. They were space being made for what's about to enter. You're not being emptied, you're being positioned. Your mind might demand evidence, but transformation rarely announces itself with proof first. It starts quietly, with intuition, with an inner nudge that refuses to leave you alone. As September 30th approaches, the question isn't whether you're ready. It's whether you're willing to bet on yourself even when the outcome is uncertain. The people who will look back on this date as a turning point aren't those who were fearless. They're the ones who moved forward in spite of fear. They understood that perfect timing is a myth, but aligned timing is everything. What separates those who step into their new story from those who don't isn't luck or confidence. It's the willingness to act with partial clarity, to take one step without needing the whole map. Right now, you are standing at the edge of a breakthrough bigger than anything you've experienced before. You may not see it yet, but the energy around you is shifting. Soon, a single conversation will change everything. Someone will appear with access to doors you never knew existed. Opportunities will arrive that stretch you beyond your comfort zone while still honoring the truth of who you've always been. And yes, it will feel uncomfortable at first. Big shifts always do. They don't come with flashing signs. They often hide in ordinary moments, a thought, a choice, a meeting that seems small until you look back and realize they altered the entire direction of your life. September 30th will feel like that, but in reverse. Instead of noticing where you went off course, you'll see how every detour, every setback, every wrong turn was guiding you right here. The resistance you feel right now is not a signal to stop, it's proof that you're moving in the right direction. Resistance only shows up when you're breaking through the shell of the old. That restlessness building in your chest, that's anticipation. Your body is preparing for the emotional surge of becoming someone new. Think about how you felt before your last big shift. Uneasy, electric, like lightning was gathering in the air. You couldn't explain it, but you knew something was coming. Many people retreat in those moments because they confuse pressure with danger, but not you. You've learned to trust the unknown. And that's why you're ready now. September 30th is not just about one day, it's about a ripple effect. Projects will accelerate, relationships will deepen, forgotten skills will resurface, and resources will arrive just in time. Breakthrough doesn't require everything to be perfect. It requires you to be open to conversations that challenge your perspective, open to opportunities that redirect your path, open to versions of yourself you've only glimpsed in your imagination. The you 1 year from now will look back and hardly recognize the person you are today, not because you'll be unrecognizable, but because you'll finally be living as the truest version of yourself. The masks, the survival roles, the compromises, you're already shedding them. What's waiting on the other side is alignment, authenticity, and a sense of freedom you can feel in your bones. Transformation doesn't ask for permission. It asks for participation. That's why this moment matters. The universe has been aligning people, opportunities, and circumstances to meet you halfway. All it's asking from you now is willingness. Willingness to say yes to the unknown. Willingness to honor that inner pull even when it scares you. Willingness to recognize that clarity doesn't come before the leap. It comes after. September 30th is a gateway. Once it passes, that alignment won't be available in the same way again. Not forever, but for now. That's why it's urgent. That's why you can feel it pressing on your spirit. If you've been craving solitude, pulling back from the noise, don't mistake it for isolation. That's your system recalibrating, upgrading. Your body is learning to hold higher frequencies, and it needs silence to integrate. Even your dreams may feel more vivid, showing you glimpses of futures that seem distant but strangely familiar. Those aren't random, they're blueprints being downloaded from your higher self. Pay attention, your relationships are shifting too. Some people are drawing closer while others fade away. That's not rejection, it's energetic sorting. The people who align with your next chapter are being pulled toward you, while the rest gently move aside. Synchronicity is accelerating as well. Numbers repeat, books arrive at the right moment, strangers say exactly what you needed to hear. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations that you're on track. The real power of September 30th isn't just the date itself, it's the coherence it creates within you. Your heart, your gut, your mind, all aligning into one unified field. When that happens, you no longer force reality, you collapse it into being. That's why some people seem to attract miracles without effort. It's not luck, it's coherence, it's wholeness. And that's exactly what you're stepping into. Wholeness doesn't mean perfection, it means authenticity. It means bringing every part of yourself, your struggles, your lessons, your wisdom, into the present moment and letting them work together instead of against each other. This is the true quantum leap. Not becoming someone else, but becoming fully yourself. So ask yourself right now, will you step into that current? Will you trust that everything you've been through has been leading you here? Will you say yes to the version of yourself that's been waiting to emerge? Because the choice is yours. You can keep observing your life from the sidelines, or you can step into the role of creator. You can keep waiting for proof, or you can recognize that your attention itself shapes reality. The observer effect isn't just physics, it's your life. Whatever you choose to focus on expands. And on September 30th, that truth will be amplified like never before. Focus on possibility, and you'll create it. Focus on fear, and you'll reinforce it. The universe isn't testing you, it's responding to you. That's why this message has reached you. It's not an accident, it's your invitation.